All right, so today we're going to be talking about electricity and magnetism and how they relate. So when you run an electric current through a wire, a magnetic field actually forms around that wire. And we can look at an electromagnet, and this is when an electric current is passed through a coil of wire that's wrapped around a metal core. And this is going to cause it to have a strong magnetic field, and this is called an electromagnet. So the more times you wrap the wire around that metal core, the stronger the magnetic field will be. And it is considered a temporary magnet because it can be turned on and off. So if you uncoil the wire, it's going to cause the magnetic field to disappear. And so here are some pictures. Again, we have a electric current that's being going through a coil of wire. It's being wrapped around some metal, and when that happens, an electric field occurs. So now we can look at electric motors. So this is when electrical energy is converted into mechanical energy. The most basic electric motor is going to have three parts. It's going to have a power source, a permanent magnet, and then an electromagnetic that can rotate. So you can see the picture to the right. The electrical energy is coming from a battery. We have our electromagnet and then our blue permanent magnet. So we have the ability for that electromagnet to rotate along that permanent magnet. So how does an electric motor work? So essentially a battery is going to cause an electric current to go through the coil, and that's going to cause an electromagnet to be formed because it's wrapped around that metal core like we talked about. And that's going to cause the electromagnetic to repel against the permanent magnet. So the north is going to repel against the north, and the south is going to repel against the south. And then once that happens, the battery is going to switch, and that north and south pole of the magnet are going to trade places. So the coil is going to repel and attract once again for the poles to be switched. So that permanent magnet is constantly being repelled by that electromagnet. And then the coil rotates again until it's aligned in that magnetic field. Then we can look at a generator. So this looks very similar to the motor, but this is when a mechanical energy, so a hand is turned into electrical energy. So the mechanical to electrical, and this is used by electrical induction. That is when a loop of wire moves through a magnetic field, and that produces that electric current. So the electromagnetic is a generator that is rotated by some type of outside source, which we consider to be a mechanical energy, and that's going to produce some type of electrical energy. So the main thing I want y'all to get from this is that generators and motors are somewhat similar, but they are different as well. Electric motor is going to change electrical energy into mechanical energy, and generators turn mechanical energy into electrical energy. So they're different in that way. Also, I want you to remember the three parts of each. So in an electric motor, we have the power source, we have the electromagnet and the permanent magnet. And then in a generator, we have some type of mechanical energy. We have an electromagnet and then a permanent magnet as well. And that is it.